This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And off we go from Seattle. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Check, 315.
Check, Mike 54. Mike 54.
Front it.
Mike 54. Come on. 54.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
I don't think you got it, son. Watch out.
They'll toss it out to Carson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the box to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
You think you gonna get this? 14. Zoom. 23 in the mic.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. On 2nd down, Elliott. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Prescott from the gun. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Got a man.
Come on, man.
At the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 44 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Forbath able to convert the extra
Brooklyn,
point.
go sit down and eat your food.
7-0.
Don't let me tell you again.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard.
Madison, eat your food. Get off your phone.
30.
Brooklyn, sit down.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. This is Procise on the carry. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Hey, alert. 25.
On 3rd down, it's Carson, and he's got a first down and then some at midfield. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, 62 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, pick up the first down, and then some, and then some.
Brooklyn, I said sit down.
All the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
This fielded a few yards into the end
If you stand up again, I'm going to spank you.
No run back here. This will be a touchback.
No, I know. I don't want to spank you, but you asking for it. I don't spank you.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Yes.
When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix
I'm going to be mad? Yes, you're right.
Drive, but that one incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Come on, man. Y'all boys supposed to pick that up, man.
Took a pretty good shot.
What y'all boys got going on, man? For real, dog.
3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one.
He's going to try to go short.
Right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And it's going to be out.
Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
Good save.
Falls incomplete. Quandre Diggs
Good
there
save.
defensively.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's
You ain't
got one
gonna punt?
touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, kill.
People don't learn, boy.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Get out of my, get out of there.
Incomplete. The linebacker Bobby Wagner able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
Should have punted it.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost
You gotta be smart. It's been a while since you've been on here, Curry.
I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. They'll run on first down. Carson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain,
you gotta be
2nd
smart,
and 2.
though.
Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
On second down now. It's Carson, and he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. The good run on first down.
You finish your food?
Not so good run on second down.
Now
you sure? Madison, she finished?
With the run here on 3rd down, a lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
That looked like that's the same amount you gave her.
On 3rd down, Carson. They'll be
What?
marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Now you go,
They run
baby.
for it with Carson.
Yep.
No.
First
They only
down?
needed about 4 or 5
Okay.
inches there.
Give
Relying
me
on
my
the big
first
guys
down.
up front and
No,
got it
that's
done.
my
This is time to
court.
just go ahead and hit it straight
Can I get this?
ahead. No joking,
No, you
right?
trying to lick my
No
face.
movement in the
Oh, never mind.
backfield. Take the ball
I'm
and go.
the
As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
On first down, it's Carson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Thank you.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd down, Procise. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. This from 25 yards out. And Myers able to knock it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on that last drive, Whitford on 4th turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
That factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
A first down throw for Prescott. that is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Leave you alone.
Prescott now from the 50. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
That's right, baby.
Get out of here.
Oh, he's going for it again.
The offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
It's probably going to be a comeback. All across the middle.
Prescott to throw on 4th.
Knew it.
And this is caught. Amari Cooper.
Whoa.
4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a 1st down.
Lucky?
No,
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say punt the football there.
So we're changing the analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. It's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Zigzag.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He finds his man. It's Austin. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 14 yards. Good for a Cowboy 1st down.
She got it behind her.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you've got to be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. To the goal line but it's incomplete.
Good stop. Good stop.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side,
smart.
They said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And Forbath will put this one through. So after that fourth down stop, Charles, you said it was almost guaranteed points the other way. Indeed, they do cash in, but only 3.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They got the points, but it should have been more. With that type of field position, the setup that they had, I think it was almost a loss for them that they only got 3 instead of pushing across the line for a touchdown.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
That drive was entirely too long. What's in your hand? That's paper towel.
To begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. Let's see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time.
Can you eat the raisins in the paper towel?
Let's get in the end zone.
Yeah.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time.
Okay, sit down and put it in the paper towel. Sit down and put it in the paper towel. I said sit down and put it in the paper towel.
They run it with Carson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 30.
Why are you looking at me like that for?
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Come on, bring it to me.
At 10, 2 minutes left in the first half. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Thank you.
That's you. Man, God.
There you go.
On second down, Lynch. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
You okay?
Yes. He's bad, mister.
Let's go double count right here. Double count. We got to get the ball. D, get the ball right here. Let's go.
Wilson gives to Procise on the delay. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So come sit down, please.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they will take the lead at 13-10. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
No, talk to myself.
We're going to get it
Daddy, how come my birthday party?
Huh?
Special teams. The spark that often
You
wins
want to go to your birthday party?
Yes.
It's not your birthday yet.
Please.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. First down, Prescott.
Let's go.
And this throw will be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
Holy. Put it back.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Oh, yeah, it's very open now.
They'll run with Lynch.
Okay, thank you.
There takes it inside the 5 and the 3.
Is it Daddy? Oh, my
As they get the
father.
stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Not one down here. It's okay. Everything okay?
They'll run for it with Lynch. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Come on, go put cream on your head and put on your hat.
Now a toss play. It's Carson. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. Okay, so you just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on fourth down?
We have a change of plans now is what we have, because I think they were looking at the play sheet, trying to dial something up to go for it on fourth down. But after that loss, that goes right out the window. Now you have to kick the field goal and hope to come back down the next time and score.
Myers' kick is good. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Damn, that was supposed to be a
Welcome
pick.
back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now he'll pull it down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And this is caught for a Cowboy
I played,
touchdown.
man. I played that. I should
Blake
have
Jarwin there to make the
definitely
grab.
baited it.
And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Keep playing hard. Further. Let's get it. Mike 54. Mike 54. Good job right there. Check tight. Mike 54.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
25.
Draw play. This is Carson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Madison, finish your food.
Wilson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Antoine Woods gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
This drive about to go to waste.
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Check 24.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Got Gordon open, completes it.
Jesus Christ. Woo-hoo. That's how you read coverage. That's how you read coverage.
And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. To throw is Wilson. And that is caught for the 2 points.
Let's go, baby.
Especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
let's go! Use your pick, baby! Use your pick! Use your pick, baby! Let's go! Let's go!
But instead, he shifted
sir.
Also to the right and threw it right into
that was a good switch at the last minute. Wow.
They'll run on first down. Carson, man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Check, 43. Let's go, Lamar.
Now Wilson. Rolling to his left. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Yo, y'all chill.
Now a give right side. It's Carson. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
And Myers able to knock it through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives are bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Ah, shit, he got him, bro.
Throw the ball again now on this drive.
Don't do it.
Happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play.
Damn it, dog. I jumped at the wrong fucking time, man.
A big play here for Dallas.
Not even the wrong time with the wrong fucking player, man. This nigga watch this shit soar over his head. Tavon ain't ripping like that, man.
All the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
What the fuck you doing there?
Elliott on first down, got to get this back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Damn, that shit pissed me off,
Out on
man.
the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring them down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
Throwing on 2nd down, Prescott. He finds Austin complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run in with Elliott.
Get that nigga.
That'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
We're going to have to work hard for that touchdown. Damn that. Okay.
One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he'll get in.
Lucky bitch, man.
Cowboys. A 3-yard touchdown run. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson flushed out right.
Shit, I threw directly to this man.
They need it. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
Directly to this man.
Finally put it into the return, but
yep, that's that doing too much shit right there. That's that doing too much shit.
Right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now Elliott. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try again.
Come on, man. Look at that. 10-point lead blown.
Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead.
I'm down 4.
Forbath, the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up.
I already felt another fuck up's coming soon. I already see it. Momentum done shifted.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Come on, 25, check 25, check
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Take 4, take 4.
Carson. And he'll get only a couple.
Come on, bro. Split that, man, dog.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On third down, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf.
Wow, yes.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Good job.
It's a
Roll
gain
over.
of 12, first down Seahawks. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
They give him a gain of 38.
2 passes I got incompleted with 2 interceptions. Fucking bullshit, bro.
That gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. On first down, Carson. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, let's try something different.
Nice linebacker play.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. Mike 43.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Let's go! Let's go!
Sales over there on bring up first and goal.
Come on, baby.
4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Nah, fuck that.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Now a give, right side. Carson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. They'll try to run with Carson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Right there. 54 Mike. Switch it. Come here, switch it. Check 15. Check 15.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up
what we gonna do, fellas? What we gonna do? What we gonna do, fellas? Oh.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Don't say nothing.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And
Damn!
Crusher there as it's intercepted.
Fuck. Good game. Yes.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the
Stay downstairs,
game.
Brooklyn.
That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has in the red zone.
No, stay right here, baby.
For the winning score, and he says,
Brooklyn,
"Not on my watch."
do not go down. Do not go upstairs.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And just no
Brooklyn.
chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Damn. Fuck me with that damn fucking touchdown, man.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Elliott. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Brooklyn, stay down here. Brooklyn, do not go upstairs.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Check.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down
Brooklyn.
at the 24-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
It's probably a fake. I wouldn't be surprised. Niggas, I got Russell Wilson, bro.
So they're forced
Niggas want me to throw, bro. What
as
the
this
hell?
one's away. Returnable for Lockett.
Don't even know, man.
Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. Now a desperation throw. And,
This nigga didn't have his feet planted.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
No, I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched it yet.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively. So
It is white people shit, though.
Kneel and then handshakes.
From what I'm hearing, that's white people shit.
Victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference obviously was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with.
What you say?
Before we've done games where you just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back.
Hello?
Yeah.
Not in the one we just saw.
I said I didn't hear you. What did you say?
I said from what I'm hearing, it's white people shit.